Here I am in Apple Motion, and I've got Boris Continuum Complete version 6, the latest update installed here in Motion, and I just have a piece of Motion text that's typing on and fading on and some animated tracking, and here's the audio that goes with it. Give you an idea of what final audio might be used. And so what I want to do is liven up this text a bit. And I'm going to use a filter which is new with this update of Boris Continuum Complete. And I go to BCS, Boris Continuum Shaders category, and choose Flicker and Shake. I've applied it to the text object there, and you can see actually that there's a problem with doing it this way. See how it's getting cropped there? The filter is blurring and moving the title using auto animation, but it's getting cropped. So what I'm going to do is move the filter up to the group, and then in the group tab on the group I'm going to choose fixed resolution, and that's going to allow the effect, the filter, to do its thing without cropping the result. So I'm going to duplicate this filter because we'll use two of these effects in this on this title. And let me move my out point here, and I'm just going to preview with some sound. I might as well have the sound turned on. And I'm just going to snap through a few different presets here. It comes with a lot of installed presets. And you see what it can do. It can kind of blur and glow and jitter the position of the text using a sort of a random algorithm. So I'm going to use the vertical shake preset there on that one. And for this outgoing one, let me use that other one that uses a zoom blur, so it's a sort of a blur that emanates from a single point for the second effect here. So I'm going to go to the first frame and add a keyframe, and I'm just going to use master flicker amount and just increase that, and then slide a little ways into the effect. Probably there's good enough. Add another keyframe and pull master flicker amount all the way down, and then we'll kind of do the opposite for the second effect. We'll add a keyframe and start it turned down all the way, and then as this title goes off we want to add a keyframe and increase the amount. As I said, the second one uses a zoom blur to kind of create sort of a light rays type of effect, so it's got a point. You see I'm moving the point around there, the XY point, which controls the direction of the blur, and maybe I'll put it right about there so it looks more horizontal as it kind of tracks out. So here I'm just playing down the two titles. See I have them overlapping there, a little area where there's not much effect going on. And we can preview that with the audio turned on. And I also have a background layer there that I've done, a little 3D animation in Motion. You see I can actually drag this, if I put this background layer and I drag it into the group where I have my effects, you see now my flicker can affect the foreground and the background. I think I'll undo that and just have it affect the title for now. But that's a quick look at Flicker and Shake.